Today I'm taking a look at the VEVOR infrared thermometer. So there it is. It's actually a fairly large infrared thermometer as well. Just kind of feels a little bit more reassuring. Another thing that stands out is that this isn't just a simple plastic. This is almost like a rubbery plastic. So there's a very nice feel to it. On the bottom, we've got our battery compartment, and it comes with two AA batteries. And that has a very nice screen on it. So if I check my hand, see, we're at about 30 degrees Celsius. You can see if I start measuring, it's actually going to show those two lasers. So it's going to help you to locate what you're actually measuring. It is showing the current temperature of what I'm pointing it at, and it is also showing the max temperature. So my hand was at about 32.7, and the box is at about 17.2 degrees Celsius. We can also change that to minimum. So if we want to see what the lowest temperature was, we can do that. So always nice having options. So when I let go of the trigger, it is just going to leave that display on the last measurement that I have. Now maybe we don't want to have those lasers on, so we can turn those off just by hitting this button right here. So now I can do my measurements still, but I'm not going to be getting those lasers. So for the set key, if we press and hold that, we have our high alarm. So what that's going to do is, in the event that the temperature ever goes above a certain threshold, it'll beep at you. And you can set that with the up and down arrows right here. So it looks like we can go all the way up to 1600 degrees Celsius, which is kind of crazy. So I'll set that for 23 degrees. So if I start measuring the box, no problem. There we go, we met that threshold. Now what's cool about that is we can just set this thing up and have it pointing at something. But if we need to know if it ever goes above a certain temperature, we can just use this as an alarm to let us know. We can also do the same thing for low. So this can go to negative 40 degrees Celsius. So we have a very wide range of temps that this thing can measure. So here we can set the emissivity. So if we need to change the emissive value, we can set that there. Same thing, just up and down. And we can change from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Depending on what I'm measuring, Fahrenheit is still going to be better for me. But the nice thing I found is that the setting for the maximum, that is going to update to accommodate Fahrenheit. So we don't have to reset that. So I've got a heat gun. So on the edge of the nozzle, we're looking at about 124. And on the inside, looking at about 250. And it does automatically shut off if you let it set for about a minute. If you want to turn it back on, just pull the trigger again, and we are ready to go. So yeah, overall, that is a very cool thermometer.